Going forward on May 20th, I want you to know that we're hitting those healthcare metrics like a hammer right now, a nail in a hammer.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Dennis House. We're getting more specifics on testing expectations and what needs to happen in the next week. A daily look at the numbers shows we have 34,333 confirmed cases in Connecticut. We've lost 3,041 of our friends and neighbors to the virus, and there are currently 1,189 people in hospitals. That is 23 fewer than yesterday, so that is good news. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Matthew Campbell is here now with more on the plans to test the most vulnerable of our population. Matthew?
Yeah, Dennis, we continue to make strides in the testing. This was a weak spot last week, but it turned around this week. We were doing about 18,000 tests a week last week, woefully far from the 42,000 the state was hoping to do. Today, we're on track to do about 29,000 a week, so a little bit better, but the governor is confident that we're going to get close to that 42,000 per week goal by next week, which also happens to be the reopening week. And we do have more details about who will be tested. The goal is to have every person in a nursing home tested at least once. Then the state is going to reach out to other vulnerable populations like the Department of Correction, first responders, then eventually get to the asymptomatic people. But it will start where we've seen the greatest clusters of deaths, and that's in the nursing homes. And it won't be done just once.
And there's more in the works to really scale up our testing capacity, is because for these at-risk populations, we want to make this repetitive. We want to continuously be able to test on a weekly basis for these most at-risk populations, particularly in congregate settings. So that's why we're so thrilled to have the partnership with Yale New Haven, with Jackson Labs, and we'll be announcing more in the coming days and weeks.
Now, also tested for the first time today was Governor Lamont. His results, though, not ready yet, and that turnaround time continues to be a thorn in the side of the state. They'd like to see a 24-hour turnaround really be the norm. Live above the newsroom, Matthew Campbell, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.